head, so the guy looks at me and he wraps his arm around me and he looks at the camera and he goes,
If you're still asking what's all the hubbub about, Tana watched Mongeau, a YouTuber with 2.4 million subscribers and responsible for classics like I Fought a Grown-Ass Couple in the Airport and I Shut Down Disneyland and Bled Everywhere, has found herself in some juicy YouTube beef. I want to give my opinion on the entire situation and just give you guys a bit of a timeline of events. Let's rewind to December 10th, 2016. Tana shoots a tweet to iDubbbz with the message, "So 3 million people subscribe to you, and you openly say the N-word and retard? Kill yourself." Shortly after, she deletes this tweet, stating she doesn't stand by telling people to kill themselves. I also find it worth mentioning that a subscriber of hers killed herself around this time. Now let's fast forward a little bit to January 21st, 2017. Tana Mongeau has a meet and greet in San Francisco, and good boy iDubbbz, donning Tana merch, goes for his photo opportunity. He wraps his arm around her, smiles at the camera, and goes, "Say nigger," to which Tana runs off and iDubbbz is kicked out shortly thereafter. Later on in the day, this incident is mentioned on Tana's live show, and she sends out 2 tweets that just really tug at your heartstrings, man. These tweets are filled with pathos, and it's thick like maple syrup, man. You can put this pathos-filled tweet on your flapjacks. And 3 days later, she makes a video titled The N-Word. And to save you the time of watching that video, here are some of the takeaway points that I found. Tana states that you are objectively racist if you say the N-word. Like, it's done. You know, no question, full stop. We're gonna put it in your record. You are a racist, my friend. Shame on you. But Tana, let's not ignore the fact that you've used the word several times, and you claim it was a case of ignorance, that at the age of 13 when you first made these tweets, you had no idea what the word meant. You thought it meant friend or homie. You heard Mac Miller use it. Oh man. But I have a problem believing that, because even at the age of 13, I understood what power that word held. You tweeted more racially charged tweets past 2012, making you at the very least 16 years old with the last tweets we've seen recently. I don't think that in a 3 or 4 year time span that you kept thinking the word meant friend. But back to the video in question. She does not know that iDubbbz is responsible for the incident when she makes the video, but she finds out later during the day. She now posts a series of Snapchats about the incident, now knowing iDubbbz is the one responsible, and she has this to say.
I'm genuinely just so confused, and everything I said in my video still stands. I don't care if you're a famous YouTuber or not. You're fucking racist, and that's not fucking cool.
There is also a YouNow stream where she can be found crying and clearly upset, and some highlights are here.
I know that this is just like the literal beginning. Like, this is just like 1% of what it's going to turn into after he makes this video about me, and I'm so like mentally not prepared for that. I don't know what I did to this human being for him to want millions of people to bully me and to like ruin my career and like all I have. And I didn't think a month ago when someone showed me iDubbbz videos, all I see is this white guy saying the N-word 1,000,000 times, and they just keep showing me, and I'm sitting there fucking filling with rage, because it's like, how does this person have millions of subscribers and just get away with that? Like, I made that video because everything I said in it I meant. And I'm sorry that when I was 13 I said the N-word and I didn't understand what it meant, but why does that negate everything I said in the video? Why is iDubbbz able to come and say like, oh, well, she said the N-word when she was 13, so I'm gonna make a video about her, everybody go hate her, and all of his subscribers will go hate me for that? But like, what about like him just saying it in every video?
I think all in all, Tana, you have a history of overreacting and exaggerating, and I feel like you tried to criticize someone and do so in a moral high ground position when you had no room to do so. You've been accused of lying in the past with your storytime videos, and you're in more drama now with your assistant, or be as it is now, ex-assistant. You backtrack and attempt to cover up your bullshit of your past by claiming ignorance and trying to take ownership hoping it'll solve the problem. It won't. I find it sad your fans will always be at your defense because they support a liar and a hypocrite. But that's all I gotta say for this video. Let me know what you guys think. I'll be reading the comments. See ya.